In the year 2000, Ridley Scott's epic historical drama movie, Gladiator, was released. Russell Crowe plays Maximus Decimus Meridius, a devoted general who became a slave and a gladiator in order to exact revenge on the dishonest Roman emperor who murdered his family and misled him. For good cause, Gladiator is hailed as one of the most epic historical films ever produced. The movie features some standout performances, especially from Russell Crowe, who won praise for his depiction of Maximus. A really hateful opponent is created by Joaquin Phoenix's outstanding portrayal as the crafty and insane Commodus. The visuals in the movie are amazing, featuring breathtaking recreations of ancient Rome and riveting gladiatorial fights. The movie has a huge scale and an intense emotional impact thanks to Ridley Scott's expert direction and Hans Zimmer's stirring score. The movie's examination of concepts like loyalty, honor, vengeance, and the corrupting effects of power is one of its strong points. Maximus embodies the heroic traits of a hero seeking justice in the face of insurmountable obstacles. Maximus Decimus Meridius, a Hispano-Roman general, plans to return home after leading the Roman army to victory against the Germanic tribes on the Limes Germanicus near Vindobona in 180 AD. Maximus is informed by the Emperor Marcus Aurelius that his own son, Commodus, is unsuited to be emperor and that Maximus should succeed him as regent in order to protect Rome from corruption and maintain the Republic. When Commodus learns about this, he kills his father in secret. Maximus is asked to swear allegiance to Commodus as the next emperor, but he declines. The Praetorian Guard takes Maximus into custody and threatens to kill him and his family. His wife and kid have been crucified as he returns home to Tergallium after killing his captors. Maximus buries them before losing consciousness due to his wounds. He is discovered by slavers, who take him to Zucabar in the Roman province of Mauritania Caesariensis and sell him to Proximo, a gladiator trainer. Maximus fights in local competitions despite his reluctance, and his fighting abilities help him win games and gain a great reputation. He makes friends with German gladiator Hagen and Numidian gladiator Juba. Maximus learns from Proximo that he once served as a gladiator and was set free by Marcus Aurelius. Proximo counsels Maximus to win the crowd. As the plot unfolds, Maximus discovers that Commodus was responsible for his family's death. Seeking revenge, he plans to overthrow the tyrannical emperor and restore the Roman Republic. Proximo sends his gladiators to Rome to compete in the Colosseum as Commodus plans 150 days of festivities to mark the passing of his father. Maximus makes his Colosseum debut as a Carthaginian in a recreation of the Battle of Zama while wearing a mask for his helmet. He unexpectedly leads his team to win, and Commodus makes his way into the Colosseum to congratulate him. As the commander of the gladiators, he commands the masked Maximus to expose his true identity. Maximus then takes off his helmet and swears revenge. The crowd forces Commodus to allow the gladiators to live, preventing his guards from killing them. The next match for Maximus is against Tigris of Gaul, a renowned gladiator who has never lost. Maximus successfully wins the duel despite Commodus setting up many tigers to attack him. Commodus orders Maximus to kill Tigris, but the general populace yells, "Maximus the Merciful," in return, which infuriates Commodus. As Maximus' identity is revealed, the crowd in the Colosseum becomes divided. Some of the spectators cheer for him, inspired by his bravery and his dream of a free Rome. However, Commodus, desperate to retain control, orders his guards to attack Maximus. In the ensuing chaos, Maximus manages to escape, disappearing into the Roman streets. With the city on high alert, Maximus seeks refuge with the underground resistance group led by Lucilla. She has secretly been working against her tyrannical brother and welcomes Maximus into their ranks. Together, they plan a revolution to overthrow Commodus and restore the Roman Republic. Meanwhile, Commodus intensifies his oppressive rule, imposing harsher taxes on the people and silencing any dissent. He is consumed by paranoia, suspecting everyone around him of plotting against him. As he spirals further into madness, his hold on the empire weakens. Maximus, now leading the resistance under the alias, the Phoenix, rallies the oppressed citizens, earning their support and admiration. His reputation as a gladiator turned rebel inspires hope among the Roman population, sparking a rebellion against the tyrant. A series of covert attacks against key targets begins, weakening Commodus' grip on power. During one of these operations, Maximus and the resistance capture Proximo, played by Oliver Reed, the man who trained Maximus as a gladiator. Despite their initial animosity, Proximo becomes an ally in the revolution. He reveals crucial information about Commodus' hidden vulnerabilities and heavily guarded secrets. As the resistance gains momentum, Lucilla tries to appeal to the Senate, urging them to take action against Commodus. However, she faces opposition from corrupt senators who have been bought off or threatened by the emperor. Realizing that political maneuvering alone won't be enough, Maximus devises a daring plan to confront Commodus directly and put an end to his reign of tyranny. In a dramatic climax, the resistance launches a full-scale assault on the Colosseum, using its underground tunnels to infiltrate the heavily fortified arena. Maximus, donning his gladiator armor once again, challenges Commodus to a final duel in front of the assembled spectators and the Roman Senate. The epic battle between the two rivals unfolds, with the future of Rome hanging in the balance. Maximus fights not only for vengeance but also for the freedom and justice he believes the Roman people deserve. The crowd, once swayed by the spectacle of violence, begins to turn against Commodus as they witness his cruelty and madness up close. In a tense and emotionally charged confrontation, Maximus ultimately defeats Commodus. As he stands victorious, the crowd erupts into cheers, signaling their support for him and the cause of the resistance. He sees a vision of his wife and son welcoming him back as Maximus passes away. At Lucilla's request, his friends and allies transport his body out of the arena, referring to him as a soldier of Rome, while leaving Commodus' body behind. Finally, Gladiator is a compelling and intense movie that has lasted the test of time. It is still a masterpiece of film and a must-see for lovers of historical epics thanks to its excellent performances, stunning vistas, and compelling plot. The viewer gets a front-row view of the gladiatorial conflict in the Colosseum thanks to the visceral and dramatic action sequences. The emotional nuance of the characters and the gripping plot, however, set Gladiator apart from other action-packed spectacles. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed the content and found it valuable. If you did, we kindly ask you to consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll become part of our community, gaining access to more exciting videos, informative content, and engaging discussions. It's the best way to stay updated with all our latest releases and be the first to know when we publish something new. Subscribing to our channel is absolutely free, and it helps us tremendously in reaching a wider audience and producing even better content for you. Plus, it shows us that you appreciate what we do, and that means the world to us. So, if you haven't already, please take a moment to click that subscribe button below the video. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the notification bell to receive alerts whenever we upload fresh content. Thank you once again for your support. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Together, let's continue to grow this amazing community. Subscribe now and let's embark on this exciting journey together.